Hello everyone, so Soccer Nicholas back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to the 4th episode of Korra of Season 4, and I'm actually really excited. I am liking this season. Definitely not as good as Season 3 so far. Some people do like it, and that's because people say it's Korra's development, and because it's balanced, and you can see that, and you can see Korra's really, you know, it's going to be based around her, and I love Korra's character, and I didn't like her character at the beginning of Season 2, and now I'm really... Season 3, she grew on me, and then now I'm like, whoa, like, she's not herself. So anyway, and it's 9:36 at night, and I said, why don't I just record a Korra video, because I'm interested. And it was probably because I was just editing the last episode, and right now the full reaction's going up on Google Drive, and you can get that for $2 on Patreon right now, and hopefully that video is up, because I kind of want that video to be up. Let's go into the reaction. The Calling. Ooh.
Are you sure you can't go with them?
Raiko asked me to stay here and help figure out a diplomatic solution to this.
Oh, so he's letting his kids go, but not himself?
He'll be fine.
I didn't know that.
Grandpa Aang and his friends were around our age when they traveled the world.
How are they going to find Korra? That's my question.
No.
I mean, Janora can probably use her thing.
I'll be able to hone in on her spiritual energy. We should be able to find her within a few days.
Do you feel anything yet? What's taking so long?
Oh my god.
Iggy, I can't concentrate.
That's her name, Iggy, I didn't know.
Talking. Why don't you go play with one of those spirits?
Enough chit-chat. You can hold the picture of Korra I drew. Wow. I didn't know you could draw.
Whoa.
You don't know a lot of things about me,
can draw?
sister. Let's roll. I'm not adorable. I'm dangerous.
Dangerously cute with those cheeks.
Milo's like, no. Oh,
this never happened. Let's split.
I love the music in this. It's really good.
Have you seen her? I haven't, sorry. Top secret mission, huh? Yeah, it's been pretty dangerous. I've seen something.
Milo trying to flirt.
Really? What kind of things? Crazy things. Cool. I'm Milo. What should I call you?
Why am I calling him Milo and he's Milo? I don't know.
I'm Tuyen. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I don't know, but she wasn't looking too good.
Iggy, this is all your fault. What? I didn't do anything.
I blame my sister too.
Exactly.
Like, sister, it's your fault.
You need to start pulling
I know where you
weight.
come from.
That goes for you too, so-called leader. Remember when he used to be so nice and sweet?
No.
True.
Tell me the story about how you taught Aang to earthbend.
Yeah.
What's there to tell? I threw some rocks at the Avatar, he got all whiny, and Sokka fell in a hole.
I thought there'd be more to it.
Oh my god.
What about the time you guys took down the Fire Lord? That must have been epic.
Oh, yeah. It was hot. I was on a blimp, and I think a giant turtle showed up.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a day.
I love
You're
Toph.
terrible
That's
at telling
hilarious.
stories.
You're terrible at listening to me. Why don't you go and collect some mushrooms for dinner?
You got it.
Oh, I was hoping
Take
cactus
the
juice. What did I
path
think?
till you
Shoot.
see the boulder with a hole in it. Then go to your left. They're the tastiest.
They'll quench you. I mean, come on, you gotta like.
Where's all the food Mom gave us? I threw it in the river. You did what?
Idiot!
That food was supposed to last us 2 weeks. Oh, we're vegetarians. We don't hunt. Enough whining. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. You dropped your breakfast!
Ha! That's actually really cool. Oh! Oh no. Forest got
You're
destroyed.
trespassing. Hold it right there.
Oh. No, don't try and get her. No! Do not get Iggy.
This girl is Tenzin's kid, and she's looking for the Avatar. Do you know what that means?
No, but try this macaroon.
Ha! He's like, come on.
Get that out of my face! Look, if we capture these 3 airbender kids,
maybe we could sit everybody down and have a nice plate of macaroons.
Come on,
Where
Iggy.
did you get those?
You should
I found a
know.
whole sack of food down by the river.
Oh,
and with each delicious
she knows.
snack
Like, she's
comes a
gonna know that they're
lovely
bad and that they're
handwritten
like,
note.
alright.
This one says, "You're my handsome little man."
I'd rather hang out here with you guys. Hit me with one of those macaroons.
Ha! Oh. Nom nom. I liked him. I like him. Oh god, that's what she sees. Holy crap, it's... Oh god, yeah, all her nightmares coming in at once. It's gonna be easy here. Yeah, next. Oh, yep. That's the only time she went in the Avatar state in all of season 3. Her nightmares all at once.
Oh, he's just upset because Kuvira's taking all the troops to Zaofu and we had to stay here.
My brother and sister are always leaving me out of fun stuff. I mean, we're supposed to be looking for the Avatar together.
Yeah.
But they won't even let me help.
Yeah, together,
Well,
and they're not
fair.
working together at all.
Maybe we can help you out.
Oh! Did not expect that.
I had visions of all the times my enemies hurt me.
Yeah, I figured something like that might happen.
What? You wanted me to see those visions? You were one twisted old lady,
No,
you know that?
it's just tough.
Look, I know you want to get better. It'll teach you what you need to learn. If you're open to listening.
Yeah, be open.
Okay, Swamp. I'm
No,
all
that's not
ears.
how you do it.
You said you saw your past enemies.
Sounds like the Swamp's messing with your mind, too.
My mind is just fine, thank you. Listen. What did Amon want? Equality for all. Unalak, he brought back the spirits.
Yeah,
And Zahir believed in freedom.
in chaos. Yeah.
Yes.
The problem was those guys were totally out of balance.
They were
and
extreme.
They took their ideologies too far.
To the extreme, yeah.
fine.
Because you need to face your fears. You can't expect to deal with future enemies if you're still fighting the old ones.
True.
Maybe you're
I like
right,
Toph.
but how am I supposed to move on?
Boy, you avatars sure need a lot of hand-holding. Get up.
There is an enormous amount of spiritual activity here, but I don't feel Korra.
Well, that's what we get for listening to Iki.
Guys, we just got here. Let's at least look around.
Let's go, Pepper.
It is. She's here. Oh, yeah, okay, the swamp knows. The swamp knows. Just like they did to Sokka and Aang and Katara at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, okay. The swamp does what the swamp wants. Got him. Took me a long time to say it.
Why did those stupid vines pull us in here anyway?
Because they want us here.
The tree, yeah. Man.
It's beautiful.
Since
The
I love
roots
this
of the
music.
mangrove
No, no,
trees
no, no.
spread out for miles in every direction. Disconnected from the people who love you and disconnected from yourself.
Oh yeah, true. Disconnected from everyone. Be connected. Be connected. I love this.
Korra! I know where Korra is!
I can't believe it! I saw Janora, Iki, and Milo. They're here!
Good. Hopefully they're here to take you home.
I love Toph. Be connected again, Korra. Oh, this is such a good moment. I love this moment.
How did you find me all the way out here?
Janora sensed your energy. But we never would have been here if it weren't for Iki. I never would have stormed off and found those soldiers if it weren't for Milo.
I was trying to toughen up these ladies, but I guess it was a team effort.
I love your hair.
This is Milo, Janora, and Iki. Aang and Katara's grandchildren.
Your grandpa
Look.
was a real pain in my butt.
Ha!
Wait a minute. Cranky, old, blind.
Toph!
Must be tough.
Oh, I like this one.
Me too.
You need to come home, Korra.
I'm not bending it out of you. You gotta do this on your own.
Yes. Yes, good. Hopefully she can.
Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And don't freak out like last time. Now, focus your energy. Find the metal.
Boom. Yes, face your demons. Face them. Yes! You can do it. Oh, look at that. Get it. Yes. She's doing it. She's doing it. Go, Korra, go.
Well done, Korra.
Oh, and now she's in the Avatar state. Holy crap! That's so cool. But how does she reconnect with her spirits?
I feel so much lighter. Thank you so much for helping me. I'd like to give you a hug now, if that's okay with you.
All right. You earned it.
Aww. What a great episode.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
You know, this was one of my favorite episodes of season 4 so far. Definitely in the probably one of my top 10 episodes so far out of Korra, this series. I love the episode. I really loved it. It was a beautiful episode. And then you had Toph talking about Aang in the group and how would you teach Aang earthbending? He schooled her. He cried like a baby. Something like that. And, it was tough. And then, what about the Fire Lord? It was just not a fire. I think it was on a ship. It was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Toph is perfect in this series. I miss her. I'm glad she showed up. I think we are missing her the entire series, and I'm glad she did. And then someone told me that people had known that Toph were gonna be in season 4 because of the trailer. I'm glad I didn't watch it so it wasn't spoiled. I was spoiled, but I thought it was spoiled for episode 3, but it actually happened in episode 2, so I'm glad that happened. I wrote some things down, and when Iggy was going and running and she found the squirrel or whatever, you had dead trees, and what that signified to me was that Kuvira is destroying the forest so she can build her own land, or doesn't care about the environment. She just wants to destroy everything and kind of rebuild it for herself and make it great. And I don't know who Kuvira is in history. People are saying that she's just someone in history. I don't know. Someone who it's gonna be very obvious once someone tells me, but someone who feels like they're doing the right thing and conquering a lot of land and thinking they're the best and they're for everyone, and these people. It sounds like the U.S. a little bit, if you think about it, because we're taught in the U.S. that United States is good. We expanded all these places, or don't tell about people where we expanded, but we expanded, and then we're the good people. We're helping them, but they don't want that. So I guess that could be something, but. I also wrote Korra is still hurting in her nightmares, and then at the end of the episode it got resolved, and she got through it, she felt lighter. But then she connected with her Avatar spirit. How did she reconnect with Rava and reconnect with everyone else? I don't know. I don't know. She got the medal out, and then now she can go into the Avatar state, but that makes no sense because in season 3, the reason why she couldn't go into the Avatar state was because she had the connection severed with Rava. So now all of a sudden you take the poison out, and now she can go back with Rava. What? I'm confused. I'm confused. One of my patrons knows so much about this, and so do my viewers, so I'll probably learn from my patrons when they see this, and then my regular viewers will probably add on to it as well. So tell me about that, and why the heck can Korra go into the Avatar state after she wasn't able to do it during season 3, but then she was able to do it in the finale because of poison, and then now she can do it because she got the poison now. That makes no sense to me. I don't even think poison should have triggered the Avatar state because it's a defense mechanism. But if you severed the connection with Rava, then how could you still go in the Avatar state? I don't know. I don't get that. To me, that makes no sense. So please, someone explain it. Please, 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 please. I read every comment, so don't worry. I'll see it. And I also like that they're saying that, Iggy was like, we're not doing something, we're not doing as a family, we're all doing our own separate thing, and when they finally work together, they found Korra. I really like that message, look, you guys have to work together, it's something you have to do, and it's good, and I just thought it was a good message. And there's troops to Zaofu, I caught that, so I guess there's going to be a huge fight between, the Metal Clan and Zaofu versus Kuvira. That's going to be a good episode. That's going to be a good episode when they're fighting against each other, attack, attack, attack. That's what I think is going to happen. Because they said, everyone's going to, they're going to have a big party when they conquer it. But that means they're going to fight, and I don't think they'll conquer it. Because it's the last city of the Earth Kingdom to not go, and I don't want it to go. But it probably will fall now that I think of it, because it's something that the creators will do. They like doing things differently, and I really like what they do. I loved Aang's story because it was, it was different. I love this story because it's different from Aang's. Most of the time, there's a few parallels, but sometimes you need that, and it makes the show even better. The show is completely different from The Last Airbender, and I love it, and I can't even see the two shows related. I can't. And I seriously love this show. And I also love the music. I really love the music. And people were saying that Season 2 and Season 4 had excellent music. I also thought Season 3 had good music. And, of course, all the music is good. But they said especially Season 2 and Season 4. And I'm really, really liking the music. Remember in Season 2, in one episode, I was like, oh my god. Like, when she was, like, stuck in the ice. And then she went, wah, and we're like, ah. I was like, ah, wah, ah. And I was like, what? Like, that was cool. Like, that was really cool. Let me just check on the video. How much longer... on the other one, 20 minutes left. Wow, so I was recording and it was an hour left. Now there's, I guess, well, that makes sense. It's 30 minutes. But I love the music. The music is so good. And it definitely reminds me a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender, like that music. Because they take a lot of that music and they generally do the same thing, but they mix it up a little bit. And so you get that nostalgia feeling. And that, like, oh my god, it's my favorite show feeling. And then you get something new. Like, okay, it's different, but it's still really, really good. It's really, really good. So there was definitely a lot to talk about. I love that Toph was like, oh man, I like this kid. I like this kid, pointing to Milo. I don't know how I pronounce his name, Milo. I'm sorry. I always get mad at people for pronouncing things bad, and then I do it myself. So I'm a hypocrite. I know. I'm sorry. I'll try to pronounce things better. But I like Milo. He's funny, and I could definitely see a lot of myself in him. A lot of myself in him. He's just like the typical boy, you know, farting all the time and you know, trying to like piss off his sisters, like trying to piss off my sister, like, it's your fault, Iggy, it's your fault, Iggy. Well, my sister's name is, I'm not gonna tell you my sister's name, but I'm like, it's your fault, it's your fault, ugly sister, yeah, and stuff like that. So, you know, just kind of like bug each other, we're siblings, and so I can definitely see, like, I love Milo as a character, just because I see myself in him, I like a lot, and you know, he's crazy, he wants to do everything, he wants to do it by himself, and he's just like, oh, let me do this, let me work on my own, let me do this, oh, I got sick because I screwed up, so, more into it. What else? That's all I wrote, but I am interested, the things that I'm most interested in seeing this season is Zaofu getting taken over, and learning how Korra got into her Avatar state, and know more about that Avatar state. I don't know if we'll get more of it. I'm hoping we will. I'm loving the series. I've been recording for 31 minutes and 10 seconds right now. So, however I edit it, and for the people who can see the full reaction, thank you. I always try to put in a few things for the full reaction videos, like if something buffers, I talk to them a little bit, because, you know, it's $2. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So thank you to all my patrons once again. And I was going to be like, oh, you can get Patreon here on my head. But I'm like, yeah, bro, that's too much effort. So it's always in the description, the first link. Like, if you want it, you can see the next video right now. And you can, unless you're on Patreon, so then you can see the update version. And I usually typically reply to my Patreons. And then, like almost every single comment they make, I reply. But to viewers, I always read it. But then I know I don't necessarily reply to all of them, just because there's a lot of them. But if there's something interesting, yeah, I will reply to you. But don't worry, if you post a comment, I will read it. I love reading comments. If you post 9,000 comments of 2,000 words, I will read all of them eventually, and I love it. Man, it was just 30 minutes ago, and I've been talking for 2 minutes. What is this crap? But seriously, I love Korra right now. I love Season 2. Season 1 was okay. I remember there were actually a lot of good parts, you know, looking back on it. But it's still, you know, you're getting used to it. It's okay for me. I loved Episode 4 was okay. I think it was 7 and 11. Those were good. And the finale was okay so far. You know, I mean, it was good, but it just was a lot like Avatar ending, and I'm like, that was too similar. Even though the other, you know, the rest of the season wasn't too similar. And then you had Season 2. I like all, like, the differences, you know, that how Korra progresses. And you had, I think it was Laisa. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, because she posted the picture, and it showed, like, Korra's, like, eyes or whatever. I mean, it's in the last video that you guys have saw. And it was like you saw the eyes of Korra being so young, and then she's like stronger, she's getting stronger, and she's the strongest. She's confident, not cocky, and she's great. And then she goes down, and then she's crying, and then she goes to broken, and then it's just sad. And you see, I like the development of Korra throughout these seasons, and you could definitely see it when when I look back and I'm like, and I go through my reactions, and I'm like, okay, what did I react to? What do I remember? Oh, okay, now I remember these episodes. And then you see, like, okay, there's Korra. And then you see season 2, and you're like, Korra's, like, different. And then you go to season 3, and she's really different. I love season 3 Korra. And I love season 4 Korra, even though, like, I don't love it. I love what they're doing with Korra. I don't like Korra. I don't like how she's feeling, because I feel for her. Now, not that I don't like what they're doing. Like, I love what they're doing. It's nice, it's interesting, and it's different. And it teaches you a lot of lessons. And it's my favorite show I'm reacting to right now. I'm only reacting to Rick and Morty as well. And also, for anyone who's still here, I will be doing a Q&A at the end. I was going to do a live stream of it, but then I thought that was going to be, too much effort. So, in the last, 3-4 episodes, you can start filtering in your comments, and I'll put them in a Google Doc. And then in the last episode, you can put all your questions there of Season 4. And then after that, probably a month later, because I have finals like that week, that is gonna probably be done. I'm like, crap, like that's gonna be insane when Korra's ending. So if videos start to go down to 2 a week, you know why? That's because I have finals. I have actually finals on Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I'm recording this on Friday, and then I have a test on a week from today, when I'm recording this, and then I have finals the next week in the same class. So I'm like, great. And then 2 weeks after that, I have AP testing. So these couple weeks are going to be rough. So if Korra videos aren't, they go down to 2 a week or maybe even once a week, which I hopefully don't want to do because I'm really enjoying this series. But if that happens, you know why. I don't mean for that to happen. I just am getting busy. Normally I would have all the videos edited on the weekend because I would have nothing else to do, and I loved it. And then now I'm literally editing. I just edited the video for tomorrow to come out today, and then I recorded this video. So there's my insight. I talked for about 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I get carried away talking about the show and then talking about other Korra stuff and stuff not related. I go on digresses. So if that interests you, thank you. I know some people watch throughout the whole video. So it's only on average it's like 4% at the end, which is still a lot of people because normally it would be 0% on my other videos before I started reaction videos. And so now the people are like coming, and watching my whole videos. It's kind of like, what? Like it's a good feeling, but you're like, man, these people are like really nice because they watch my whole videos. So thank you again. It's 10:12. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. So anyway, I seriously thank you guys so much. I can't talk right now. I seriously love all you guys. Seriously, I love the Korra community. I love Korra. Like, everything about Korra and the community is amazing. I've never met anyone horrible in the community. The only time I ever got bashed in the community was when I didn't like Zahir flying. I got 12 dislikes on that one video. I was laughing at it like, okay, I'm glad people have strong opinions. I'm glad that they have that. And, it's good to see. It's good to see. I've been recording for 36 minutes. You guys probably going to be 1% now watching this. And if you are, seriously, I love you so much. Like, thank you for supporting me and watching my videos. It means a lot. Like, it really does. Because going from, I'm digressing again, sorry. Going from, where you upload a 4-minute video and you get people who watch 30 seconds and then you got the video. And you spend, a couple hours editing it. And you're and you get discouraged. And then you watch a great show. You're entertained and you love editing because you see the show again. And you can pick up on certain things that you missed. You're like, oh my god. And then you see it again. You're like, holy crap. When I first watched it, it was okay. But when I rewatched it, and after knowing what happens, I can pick up on all the things. And it's so much better. I love that. I love that. Of editing, of reactions, because you pick up more. It's like you're watching 2 episodes and you're getting more of it, and you're knowing more, and then you have the community who, they tell you, this and this and this, if you don't understand it, and they'll let me, elaborate, and then here's my theory for this. I'm like, holy crap, that's insane. I'm like, holy moly. You guys, bring so much, so much things that never popped into my attention. Really? That's so cool. And then Janora, what was it? She was sorry, later, going back to the video, or the episode, she was meditating on some polar bear that was very, Panda, that I feel was in an Avatar episode, the Spirit World or whatever, in the first season, episode 7, when you had that thing attack, and then Aang was like, oh no, it's gonna regrow, and then it turns into a panda, and you're like, oh, I thought that's what she was meditating on. I'll probably see that in editing, and I don't know. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't stop talking sometimes. Whenever I get tired or I love a show and I got bold, and I'm talking about bold, I should seriously just end it. So seriously, thank you guys so much. I love all of you guys. If you seriously sat through this 40 minutes straight, I applaud you. I applaud you. And you will get a Q&A for Korra. Hope you guys liked it, and bye-bye. Have a good time. Peace.